Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Your crush likes you? Let's go. Bro, the one Project Go Tie? Yeah, boy. We ready for the Project Moti, boy. Let's see what we got going on, cuz. Let's see what the hoopla is, man. Yeah, I heard we got some new stuff coming down the pipeline with this game. Apparently, they got a new trademark too, so we gonna see. We gonna see what they talking about. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. Damn, man, look how long we had to wait for this news. Look at this, Mr. Popo. I don't know if they letting Mr. Popo. I don't know if they letting that man out the gate, cuz I don't know if he gonna make it. I don't know. This is gonna be the longest countdown ever. Literally the longest. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I did not plan on streaming tonight. This was literally the most last minute stream you guys will ever get from me. This is I literally found out, well, I was reminded 30 minutes ago that this was even a thing. I forgot all about it. So literally I was like, whoop. I had to hurry up, put my daughter to sleep. I'm so happy that she finally cooperated and went to sleep. And I was like, yep, I'm just gonna throw a stream up. Whoever pulls through, pulls through. Bro, I made a diss on my bully. Nice. Diss him. All right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What do these guys have for us for this new Project Moti? Because I know they're changing the game. They changed the game's name. For those who don't know, this is Dragon Ball's new MOBA. Ooh, so it's only four. Okay, I missed out on the beta, so I don't know how many characters you can have on the same field. But 4 on 4 is pretty lit. Oh wait, I should make this full screen, huh? Duh. Cooler. We got finishers. Ooh. Vegeta and Trunks. Put a spear, and that's a big area field to be hitting people with. Dragon Ball, like Gikishin Squadron. These names, bro.
Hi everybody, I'm you.
Toshi! Toshi is back.
From Bananamco Entertainment. As you saw in the trailer at the beginning,
I knew Toshi was gonna be back.
New Dragon Ball game project, first revealed in 2024, Dragon Ball Project Multi will officially be released under the title Dragon Ball Gexin Squadron.
Let's start off with an overview of Dragon Ball Gexin Squadron. Gexin Squadron is the first ever team-oriented Dragon Ball game that gives fans from around the world the freedom to play as their favorite characters in a multiplayer battle, anytime, anywhere, and with anyone. With that said, the gist of Gexin Squadron is simple. Each player will choose a hero character to engage in a 4v4 battle. Level up your characters by defeating enemies and utilize the skills and powers unlocked throughout the match. In the main rule, players will fight to grab the Dragon Ball before the enemy team by eliminating gods of destructions that stand in their way.
Okay.
There will be other various game modes on launch, so we hope you'll try them out. Our design philosophy with Gexin Squadron is to provide an enjoyable experience even when the skill gap between players may seem too large. Don't worry though, players with a deeper understanding of the game will have an edge over others. But we've made intentional design choices that incorporate many different variables to provide a varying experience between matches.
They got rid of Toshi on Legends to come do this game, huh?
Squadron more enjoyable for everyone. We are working on expanding support beyond the mobile and PC version to include console.
Cool.
The game will support cross-platform play, meaning players on different consoles can fight each other. There will also be cross-platform save support.
What?
Game progress and save data to be carried across multiple platforms.
Cross
So
saves?
you can play the game at home on a console, then continue playing on a mobile device.
Bro, that's so lit.
To make sure our game is ready for all players on each platform, we will be holding a network test from June 12th to June 16th. There will be
Okay, we gotta lock in and play it.
last year's beta test, so keep an eye out. We've received a lot of valuable feedback from our players during the regional beta tests we held last year. Our upcoming network test will incorporate improvements based on these feedback.
Examples of some of the feedback we received include positive impressions on the overall graphics quality, the game rules, and the controls. At the same time, we've received some comments regarding the high frequency of matches against CPU opponents, the unfair advantage from the bonus of defeating the Great Ape, and of the blandness of matches, feeling like the same repeating experience. Let's start off with the Great Ape. The Great Ape was designed to intensify the flow of battle, bring matches to a close, and offer teams a chance to make a comeback. While it did serve those intended purposes, we found that the comeback mechanic ended up being a source of frustration for many players. Because of that, we've removed the Great Ape from the map from the network.
I guarantee you Toshi is not the reason why. Like, Legend Shaft has always been Legend Shaft. I don't think Toshi can help you.
To provide a more varied gameplay experience,
It is good to see
we
Toshi
plan
though.
to implement two major updates. First, we are introducing a new system called the Divine Draw.
Divine
At the
Draw.
start of the match, two special rules will be chosen at random
Ooh.
the entire match. The rules can have all
Oh, that's just like Marvel Rivals. I mean,
cause an explosion to occur when a player is
dang, not Marvel Rivals.
blowing away nearby enemy players.
Shoot.
Another rule
What's
was
that mobile
to
card?
show
What's that
enemy
Marvel
players
card game?
that rewards a lot of experience when defeated. By introducing different rules to each match, we hope to bring more variety to the gameplay experience.
Secondly, we're adding special actions, specifically for damaging the Gods of Destruction, the Gexin Burst. With this implementation, Gods of Destruction will be immune to rush attacks and skills. Attackers will need to strategically
Marvel
use
Snap.
Gexin Burst,
That's what that
while
is.
defenders will have to protect their gods while trying
They
to
took that
throw
from
back
Marvel
the
Snap.
attackers. We believe this addition will create a wider range of strategies and provide a more varied gaming experience. That covers two of the biggest changes we're implementing, but there are other updates as well. So please experience them for yourselves during the network test.
We'll be sharing further updates through our official X account as well on our new Instagram and Facebook pages.
I'm cool with just Twitter.
So be sure to follow us to stay informed. We've also started an official Gexin Squadron Discord server. This is a first for a Dragon Ball game, and the Discord server is a great place to find friends to play the game with. So be sure to join from.
I would just be adding a new channel in the Discord. I'm not doing it.
We're working very
What the
hard
fuck
to
is
launch
it?
the game sometime in 2025. So stay tuned. See you all on the battlefield of Dragon Ball Gexin Squadron.
Hold up. Hold up, cuz. Hold up. Hold up. How long was this live? Y'all made us. Y'all could have just dropped a random video. Y'all could have just dropped. Y'all could have shadow dropped a video explaining this. You hyped this up just to give us an update and then dip. Wow. Okay. Okay, chat. Now we can enter YouTube recording mode. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another smooth YouTube video. We just got new info for the new Dragon Ball Project multi game that is called Squadra. We already knew about this because it already leaked all on Twitter that Bandai pretty much opted in for a new name change. Now, these people decided to waste our time tonight with a very short news update that they really could have given us on Twitter, honestly, or like a quick shot video, but we're just going to go over all the info that they gave us. So it's not called Project Multi anymore. Duh. They changed the name to this. So I am going to slow everything down. We're going to try our best to kind of talk about a little bit of everything that's going on here. Now, obviously, this game is pretty much Dragon Ball's version of a MOBA game. If you don't know what a MOBA is, think of League of Legends, Dota 2, Pokemon Unite, which was kind of successful, but they kind of ruined the game here and there. But here we are. I'm gonna turn this all the way down, and we're gonna try to pause and see. So the game format is 4-on-4, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to pick whoever we want on both sides or not. But playing full power cooler is gonna be pretty fun for me. So it's all 4-on-4. And I have everything obviously on a slow playback because I wanted to see. So we got Krillin, Trunks, Goku, Vegeta. We got Frieza, Dodoria, Zarbon, and Bojack right here, right? So I'm going to assume if it works like all other mobile games, we're all going to have objectives that we have to meet on the map, which is probably take over certain areas in the game and then meet in the middle to basically secure the objective and probably earn more points. So this looks like another area that we have to capture right here. That is Trunks and Krillin. That's a god of destruction. So it looks like we're fighting gods of destructions in these certain areas. Now, this is a pretty fun, unique mechanic right here. So as you can see, there's Frieza, Zarbon, and Dodoria ganging up. And it looks like that's the other team knocking out Krillin. In true Dragon Ball fashion, is that a death beam? Okay, Goku turns Super Saiyan. Duh. I wonder how much of that they're gonna have in this game. It doesn't commit. Okay. So this is like an ultra ultimate move. But basically you can blast as the Dorian Zarbon steel. There goes Fat Boo doing what he does, telekinesis. Yeah, so if you guys have played any of these other games, I'm only familiar with Pokemon Unite. But basically you basically want to knock out the other team members and you want to catch objectives. That is the point of these mobile games. I'm pretty confident that this is going to be the same thing with this particular game. It might have different things. As you can see, it's a lot of maps. This is a Namek map. We do have full power cooler. I hope he's busted because I do kind of want to roll around with him. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be a Gohan and a cooler main. Now, this is a huge, wide attack over this entire map. It is funny to see how small Frieza, Dodoria, and Zarbon is, but this wide area attack is pretty big. And wait, does it move forward with him? Okay, does it move forward with them? Wow. Okay, there goes Zamasu and Trunks in one little area. There goes Vegeta, Trunks. They both go Super Saiyan. Because in Pokemon, the transformations are obviously the Pokemon evolving. And then Vegeta also has a big bang attack. That's a lot of enemies. That's a big area of field attack. I wonder if they're going to change that. I wonder if they will. All right, so now we can get into some of the info because I did kind of miss some of it playing around with chat a little earlier. So let's scroll. Obviously, this is the new name, Dragon Ball Gikishin Squadra. I'm gonna let Toshi tell me what the proper name of it is again, because I think I did miss it. Toshi.
I'm Toshi from Bandai Namco Entertainment.
We know about you, Toshi.
Squadra.
Hello, say it for me, Toshi.
Let's start off with an overview of Dragon Ball Gexshin Squadra.
Gexshin Squadra. So the I is silent. Is Gexshin Squadra. I'm gonna just call it G Squad because there's just no way I'm gonna keep saying it. So it's named G Squad and 4-on-4 team battles. So I want to see the character select menu. Okay, so here's the hero select menu. We have a Goku that goes Super Saiyan, Deborah, Oob, Piccolo, a Trunks that goes Super Saiyan, Android 18, and a Bojack that can go full power Bojack. And over here on the bottom right hand corner, you guys can kind of see, appreciate that sub. As you can see over here on the far right, we do have skills. Now, again, I'm just going to think about this in Pokemon Unite terms because that's all I know. This one is the normal attack. This one is a normal special move that they can do all the time. This should be one more special little move. That's another one. I'm assuming when he turns Super Saiyan, he does something different. And then they have this Spirit Bomb right there. And it looks like for the items, they're just other characters. So Krillin has Farm Man. Trunks has the mayor of Capsules Corp City, West City. Capsule Corp's in West City. I think that's the mayor of West City. I could be wrong about that one. Goku has no item right there. And Zamasu has an Icarus. And here goes the mayor. So standard battle. Okay, so right here in the standard battlefield, this is the two things that's going to shake up on this matchup. We're going to get to the part where Toshi brings it up, but basically, if you played Marvel Snap, if you played that, you know every single game is different, which makes the game fun. So I'm pretty sure they took this little part from Marvel Snap, and just every single game loop is going to be something a little bit different. It's a new addition to the match. I'm pretty sure it's going to be hella fun. Hold on, I just want to look at the items again. Dog, they going off of info that fast? Okay, so I just want to look over the available players again because we got Krillin, Goku, Piccolo, Vegeta, Fat Boo, Android 18, Trunks, and then Zamasu. There's a Kaba item. There's a Bubbles item. That's all that's new. Okay. So this is the basic move like I was telling you guys about. That is Demon King Piccolo's minion. And is that Piccolo from the superhero movie? Okay, now there's a lot going on this screen right now. So you have Frieza soldiers that we have to attack. There's Supreme Kai, aka Shin, chilling in the background. So I think we have to knock him off of this area.
In the main rule, players will fight to grab the Dragon Ball before the enemy team by eliminating Gods of Destructions.
So we're fighting Gods of Destructions and we're collecting Dragon Balls. Duh. The most Dragon Ball thing we can do. Treasure chest.
Our design philosophy with Gexhin Squadra is to provide an enjoyable experience even when the skill gap between players may seem too large.
Okay. Now, this is the part where I kind of talked about earlier. So they're going to put it on mobile, PC, and consoles. There will be cross saves and will be cross support. So that's very, very good. We're going to have a beta test June 12th through June 16th. Your boy will be doing the beta test because I missed out on the last one. I am not missing out on this one at all, no matter what. Okay, I do want to go over this, but I do want to double check the what? I do want to hold up and pull my chat back up. The date, June 12th. So that's next Thursday. Next Thursday it starts. And then June. Okay. That makes sense. What is the release date? There is no release date as of yet. There will be a beta test that we're talking about currently, June 12th through June 16th. That is the beta test that they're going to let us in the game and kind of do everything. So now they're going to talk about all of the improvements they made on the beta test from last time.
Let's start off with the Great Ape. The Great Ape was designed to intensify the flow of battle, bring matches to a close, and offer teams a chance to make a comeback.
So in Pokemon Unite terms, when you beat Rayquaza, you have a big chance to come back. Rayquaza, Zapdos, but mainly Rayquaza. They haven't went back to Zapdos I don't know how long.
We found that the comeback mechanic ended up being a source of frustration for many players. Because of that, we've removed the Great Ape from the map from the network test. We're currently exploring alternative ways to reintroduce the Great Ape in a different form.
Additionally, in order for us to
Okay, so I think the divine draw. Okay, so this is what I wanted to talk about. So this is what I was talking about when it comes to Marvel Snap. They're calling it divine draw. So basically, they have all these different mechanics they want to put in the game, and it looks like they have quite a few, and it's all pretty much at random. And I guess these are going to be how the game will be decided. So enemy bomb, enemy heroes, and enemy NPCs explode when KOD. Oh, blows away nearby enemies and finish them. The EX Cell Junior obtain tons of EXP when you KO a Cell Junior. That's gonna be fun. Okay.
at random the influence
Imagine KOing your enemy and then they're right next to their entire teammates right there, and they all just get blown off the face of the map. That's gonna be very fun. Okay.
one rule might cause an explosion to occur when a player is defeated, blowing away all
And it looks like only Goku,
while another rule
Vegeta, and Trunks transform to Super Saiyans.
was a lot of experience when defeated. By introducing different rules to each match,
I just want to circle back right here.
experience when defeated.
Circle back, circle back. We are literally fighting all the gods of destructions because I think there's Universe 2's. There's Universe 2.
Rules to each match, we hope to bring more variety
That's Beerus in the top left. That's full power Bojack. And then that is Boo. I would definitely be playing with a character that can transform.
gameplay experience.
Why not?
Secondly,
I wonder if Fat Boo can change to skinny. I mean, not skinny Boo, but Kid Boo. Okay, so they have a new system. I didn't be aware of this.
destruction, the Gekshin Burst. With this implementation,
Gekshin.
gods of destruction will be immune to rush attacks and skills. Attackers will need to strategically use Gekshin Bursts, while defenders will have to protect their gods while trying to strike back at the attackers. We believe this addition will create a wider range of strategies and provide a more varied gaming experience. That covers two of the biggest changes we're implementing, but there are other updates as well. So please experience them for yourselves during the
Okay, that's pretty much how they're going to end it off. But we got a lot out of this video. You just have to like really slow it down. But apparently they have this new system in here where you can kind of shut down the gods of destruction. Trust me, we will know more when this game launches out of beta. There's no telling when this game is going to drop because they're giving us a beta test for June 12th through the 16th. So we don't know if they're going to drop this summer, later on in the year. We don't know. I just know in October. Please don't be October. My October is stacked right now. I can't do anything. Like they want to release Digimon before they release Pokemon. October's looking pretty rushed for me. I don't know if I want to buy Digimon and then no life it until Pokemon comes out or what. It's my life got turned upside down thanks to this stupid PlayStation Direct earlier. Well, State of Play, but that's all the info we really have on this game, y'all. So if y'all are interested in this game, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date. Because the more info that comes out, of course, I will make a video update you guys. It's your boss Move. Catch you in the next one. Peace. All right, fam. So that's kind of all I went live for. I wanted to see this. I thought we was gonna actually be talking about this game, but I mean, they gave us 6 minutes of quick info that I feel like they could have tweeted out. Know what I mean? But I'm gonna read y'all chats and I'm gonna get up out of here. Would Dokkan do a collab with this game? They should. Toshi's over it. Toshi should grab Legends and put Charlotte in here. And then Dokkan doesn't have anything original to offer. IDK if I need Dragon Ball Mobile. Dragon Ball just fit in a mobile setting. That's what this is. It's like League of Legends. You pick one character, yep, and frame with the rest when it's released. I answered that already. That's a beta test. Hope it drops in July. That would be ideal. I hope it drops very, very soon. But I will be live to cover everything, so it'll be okay. All right, guys, I'm out. Holla at you.